By the end of Equinox, Janeway whispers to her estranged first officer that he had a reason to stage a mutiny while she commanded her crew to pursue Captain Ransom and the Equinox crew. While her statement is true, Chakotay says he'd never crossed that line. And this is the crux of the two-parter, the tension between reasoned morality and emotional polarity. Let me explain. Ransom is emotionally compelled to get his crew home. His ship's ruined, his crew starving, his hope as ill-equipped to brave the Delta Quadrant as his ship. His emotional desperation sets his destination above any ethical hesitation, and he seizes the aliens as his one chance. There's no middle road for Ransom. His crew dies in the Delta Quadrant, or they ride alien blood to the Alpha Quadrant. Polar options, black and white. No choice. Janeway, likewise, enraged at Ransom's betrayal of his principles, of his duty, of her, chooses to hunt him down at all costs, with disregard for her crew, her mission to get home, her first officer's appeals to reasoned morality. She tortures Noah Lessing, and Chakotay betrays her.
Okay, you've demonstrated your loyalty to your captain. Fine. Now let's talk about the Ankari.
Commander, we're going to try it your way. But I want to make one thing clear.
Our first priority is to get Ransom. If there's one thing you've made clear, it's that.
We've had our disagreements, Chakotay.
You almost killed that man today.
It was a calculated risk, and I took it.
It was a bad call.
I'll note your objection in my log.
I don't give a damn about your log. This isn't about rules and regulations. It's about right and wrong. I won't let you cross that line again.
You're hereby relieved of duty until further notice.
But he's the only one who comes out of this episode clean, upright, and ethically consistent. He is the angel on Janeway's shoulder, and she relieves him of duty and pursues Ransom. Even when Tuvok calls her out for her irrational behavior, she threatens him too. In the end, both Ransom and Janeway realize their errors. Ransom martyrs himself into redemption. Janeway reinstates Chakotay. But the theme of ethics isn't limited to captains in this story.
You've got a fine crew, Captain. Promise me you'll get them home.
While on the Equinox, the Doctor is robbed of his ethical subroutines and begins a fatal operation on Seven. It's so eerie to see him singing and talking pleasantly while mutilating his friend and mentee. At the close of the story, he begs for Seven's forgiveness. She graciously offers to develop safeguards to prevent future tampering of his program. Through her experience on the Equinox, Seven has seen the worst of humanity, brought out by desperation, starvation, and hopelessness. But most of all, she's seen how an imbalance of emotion over reason leads to a treason of values and identity. It's like Quark observed in The Siege of AR-588.
Take a look around you, Nog. This isn't the Starfleet you know. They're a wonderful, friendly people, as long as their bellies are full and their holosuites are working. But take away their creature comforts. Deprive them of food, sleep, sonic showers, put their lives in jeopardy over an extended period of time, and those same friendly, intelligent, wonderful people will become as nasty and as violent as the most bloodthirsty Klingon.
This is a tragedy, spotlighting the destructive consequences of being led by impulse unmoored by reason. And this, of course, is why Voyager